Welcome back to PCBH Snippet. I've shot this video like 5 times, so I hope this is the one that actually works. All joking aside, one of the things that Bridget and I love to do on the weekends is to do healing activities, whether that be playing around in golf, going for walks, just talking with each other. And our minds always end up back talking about PCBH and the work that we get to do. We share these through stories, we share these through moments, and we actually have made corners about this, about making sure you share wins and kudos, and also you have someone to share PCBH with. Within all of that is also trying to cultivate and develop an awareness of the important work that you are doing each day that you're in clinic. This actually came back to a moment of vulnerability and sharing by one of our BHCs this past week, where she shared with the team a moment that she had with a patient who she was helping through a very, very difficult life circumstance and situation. After just 1 or 2 visits, the patient was doing great. Well, not healed from that situation, because that was a tough thing and she's going to be dealing with that for a while. She was moving towards her values. She was moving towards her why. And our BHC had this moment of the work that we get to do is truly incredible. And when we think about all the different things that we want BHCs to do, like the behaviors that we want BHCs to do, we want them to be highly productive, we want them to be flexible with time, we want them to be okay with being interrupted, we want them to intervene with anything and everything, even if they're not even familiar with that, but still try to approach it in a way of kindness and compassion. All that doesn't make a whole lot of sense if there's not a belief, if there's not an awareness of the important work that you're doing. So one of the things that we love to encourage our team, and we've taken up as well, is that every day, every week, to make sure to reflect on those moments which shows the important work that you're doing. Maybe it's with a patient, as I gave with the example of one of our BHCs helping an individual through a life difficulty. Maybe it's with the medical team. Maybe saving a PCP from a specific visit and be able to extend their visit so they felt comfortable, they felt good about that visit. Maybe it was something like I had last week, where I was sitting in the medical pod and an MA grabbed me because one of the patients was having a panic attack as they were walking to the room. Whatever it is, make sure to have that awareness and that reflection of the important work that you're doing every single day. And what's beautiful about this is that when we start to believe that the work that we're doing is important, it radiates out within the work that we do. We start to see it more, which starts to motivate us to take more handoffs. We start to be that important work, which then allows reinforcement and patients to actually lean back in with us because they feel it as well. So, as much as possible, maybe today, maybe at the end of this week, take a moment to reflect what was the important work that was able to be done within PCBH.